Come on! What the? Ah, these balls, bonkers. Fuck that. Alright. Let's get started, shall we? It's been a while since I did this. Is everything alright? Testing. Good. Microphone's good. Microphone's good. Select stream. And bada boom, bada bam. We're in. We are in for real. And let's dive right in. So I have no idea what I'm doing, guys. I don't have any plan for today. I'm just gonna be chilling and writing some code. So recently I've been working on refactoring a bit of code. I reduced the main app.cpp module a little bit, removed a bunch of physics stuff. So I was trying to get into Entitome. I wanted to do some ECS stuff because it's kind of getting out of hands. I need to refactor a bit of the logic behind the scenes. But overall, it is working. So let's just drive right in. There you see, we are in. We got some. Oh, hey 42, I'm back. And you're back. We're both back. So we got some fancy rendering. I've been playing around with rendering. A little bit. Actually, let me make. I don't want to make the world bigger because then it's gonna take a while to load it. And okay, we got some fancy block selection going on. It's kind of random yet, but at least gives a bit of diversity. Controlling the keyboard sucks, so I'm gonna pass to my jaw pad. Okay, it's not bad. So there's been a time where I fought really hard against the frustum calling function, because this happens when I try to look up and at some point everything disappears. That's weird. That should not happen. But yeah, I figured I would just leave it like that for now. Not really. It gives me the boost when I require it. So these are the things my son built. You see, if you see weird buildings, that's him. Oh, by the way, did I mention that we got saving the state of the game? So if I go in and build something, yeah, also building feels a bit more natural now. It's just when we have these repeating patterns, then I feel like it's time to get some ambient occlusion. Do anyway. Need to build taller, so I guess I'm gonna try to do it the tricky way. Oh. I knew it. How do I get back now? Let's see if I can climb it. Oh, I can climb. Okay. That's not supposed to happen, but you know, it's the cheat code. Oh no. Bro. I can't even look up now. Does it only happen on one side? Because I didn't notice on the other side. Oh no, it happened on the other side too, but okay, let's try. Okay, no. I can do this. Okay. Oh, I did it. All right. Come on. It's just that I can't really build on the side. I can't look up. Ah. Okay, I need to fix that at some point. But anyway, let's leave it at that. It should save, I would say. If I launch this again. Just don't remember where was it? Okay, it's here. Yep. So saving, it works. It's unreliable because it saves at the exit. But it's there. And there's also the saved file, which should be fairly small. So let's see the save file. It should appear in this folder. If I can manage to open it. Yes. So that is a terrain. Okay, it's like 5 kilobytes. Not much. I've got plenty of edits in it. It's a binary file, so don't expect it to have any sense inside. What's this big file, right? That's Jolt. Jolt is a physics engine that I'm using, and it has this very nice feature where you can record something and then play it back in the Jolt viewer. Where did I put it? Jolt viewer must be here. No, that's the file. Where did it build it? Jolt. Visual Studio. Debug. It's a feature now. I can keep it for like it's hard mode by default. Oh wait, it requires a file name. I guess I can just drag and drop. No, not there. So if I drag and drop a file, it should be as if I passed it as a parameter. So it should work. Okay. No, that was not okay. Bro. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I hope it worked, but it didn't. Did it run out of memory? Something? Yeah, that's definitely taking longer than... Oh no, it is working. Okay, that's good. That's good. However, it's not supposed to be that big. Maybe because I was playing with a gigantic world. Okay, that makes sense. So that maybe you should run it in release mode. Okay, that will make things easier. So that's the player. It's supposed to be... Bro, go forward. Oh, that's my building. The player is a capsule, and this is how the world looks like for the physics system. It's not rendered, of course. It's just a bunch of cubes. And how many cubes does it know? Yeah, it should only be the outline. So yeah, okay. Yeah, it doesn't have the solid cubes. That would be an overkill. And even with the cubes, Maybe at some point I can replace it with planes, like only the surface of the sides. But maybe cube is not that bad anyway. Well, all right. So let's get that out of the way. So I was talking about ECS, right? So the first thing that I did was starting implementing an ECS thing. But then I figured maybe I can just use something that already exists because I'm not familiar with ECS. I only know some basics of the ECS system from looking at Bevy examples. I must say that I don't like it much. I understand the concept, but it's just like the basic concept is nice. The pure ECS, on the other hand, it's a bit tricky to maintain to me. Okay, so I'm not sure there are like. Are there any example of game engine or games made with pure ECS? Like, is there anything that okay, Overwatch ECS model, but I'm pretty sure it's not like pure ECS. I discussed the adoption of core. Okay, yeah, I don't really care about public discussions. Engine specific communities. Yeah, the Bevy engine, okay, but still the Bevy dots. DD oriented. But still, Unity has like components and scripts which is nice and predictable. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so instead of remaking everything from scratch, I figured I could just try to use Entity, which is an ECS system. It's got registry and systems and components. Well, actually, it's just a registry and views basically. The systems should be able to provide, but it is not compiling. And I don't really know why. So I get these weird errors. What the heck? What are you trying to say? What is this? Like, I didn't even try to place anything. What's going on? Like, there's a wall of weird template stuff. And I didn't even start using the API. Let's go find an example. Maybe I'm doing something wrong. So what's going on? It's a header only. Okay. So how am I supposed to use? Include entity. That's it. Registry. Boom. That should work right away. Maybe I need to include registry. Set CMake. Okay, entities from CMake. Find package subdirectory as in fetch. Yes, I fetched it. And company anyone reading this section also knows what it's about and can use entity from CMake project to the problems. Just link an existing target to the entity alias. Okay. That's just it, right? So let's suppose that I actually need This guy here. That should fix everything, and we're all happy right now. Okay. I don't know, should I just throw it into an LLM? Maybe. Let's just do that. Bro, I need help. And it is not compiling. But a wall of text, okay. That's the error. You're building specifically a spaceship. What? The compiler almost started due to incompatibility between entity version you are using and the C++ standards you're building with specifically related to the spaceship already introduced in C++20. Define operator relies on C++20 synthesis of comparison. Bro, what? Bro, I'm using the most recent one. What's wrong with you? I'm using modules. How are you not able to detect that? We're on 23, bro. So recommend solution switching to 17. You must send in that yada yada yada. Bro, I've got this in my CMake. Oh, setting and the version of it is conflicted. What? Oh wait, it's conflicted. Downgrade C++ for a quick fix to 17. Bro, no, I can't do that. I'm using modules. What the? They got too smart. Why do so smart? Just do regular C++. What are you trying to do? There's no mention about that. Okay, C++, C++. Okay, here we go. Requirements. User must provide full featured compiler support at least C++ 2017. There we go. At least. Let's go and find out if there are options. So build type, okay. And the user libcpp has libcpp sanitizer used clung tidy and it's an interface, okay. So the target of entity is 17. So that's why it is incompatible. Target compile features. Can I replace that? Stood 17. Or does it already replace it? Let's see. So it is replacing it. So C++ latest. Okay, we're already using the latest available, latest and greatest. Oh man, should I HBP? Two different, no, I can't use two different standards. There it's. So that's because it's it's. How can I even do this? So this mainly happens because I'm trying to. It's an interface, so it's trying to compile it within. But it's also including it. It's a header only. Yeah, unless I make another library, middle library that does that. I can't even compile a module in 17. Okay, that's not a solution there. I'm using C++20 modules. What do you say now? So solution for entity C++ modules. You're targeting. So change and rerun. I don't know. That's a lot of work. Let's instead look at another library that works with C++23 and later with modules. I don't know. I just wanted to test this library. Seems to be very popular, but apparently it's got some weirdness in it. Bro, what? Alternative ECS library flex. Okay. Okay. Let's go and check this out. ECS flex. Doesn't use STL containers. Oh boy. Custom containers. CMake. Okay. Okay. Flex.dev. Nice. They have a pretty good documentation. Let's go to examples. Show me. Okay. Show me the code, right? Type def struct. What is this? Oh no, what is that? ECS component. Yes. Ugh. Is this supposed to be... Oh, okay, we got the C++ version. I was afraid that was the only way. Okay. Looks nice so far. Examples. Okay. There is some stuff. All right. You bought me. Let's go implementing. So first of all, let's get it attached to my code. Where is the code? Oh, it's the last one. Okay. So bye entity. Bye. And instead we're gonna put flex. Let's get a reasonable version flex. And what's the version? 4.1. I'm gonna paste in the right hash revision and comment it with the version name. So, and it's not entity anymore. Shut up. Shush. And that is flex. Replace flex. And let's go check. What?
Mini city.
Flex. Let's get started. CMake. There's no documentation on the web page. Bro, what are you doing? No, not fork. Just find CMake. Oh, is that it? Well, there must be something here. Add library. Okay. Okay, this is all to be decoded. Target. So add library target. And what is target? Flex targets, target. Where is the target? Flex targets. Add flex targets. Add target config. Who's doing this? Add flex target. If statics flex. Okay, there we go. We got flex. But that is shared. I guess we want the static one. Yeah, let's go with the static. Static flex. And get rid of entity. We also remove it from the code. And the registry is gone. Now, back to the example. ECS progress. System. Okay, this also got the systems in it. Okay, this looks nicer than entity already. We got structs. Flex world. Okay, so it calls it world instead of registry. So this declares a system which gets a position, okay, it's probably going to set the position, and it gets the const velocity. Okay, sounds nice. How do you transition from a world to another world? Maybe I can, yeah, let's start with the basics, which at this point is getting to compile. So what do I even include? Why don't you show the includes? Come on. For one that is getting started, that is pretty useful information. So entity is gone. Flux. Why do you keep calling it flux? Flex includes. That's just flex.h. Okay, that sounds simple. Flex.h. So once we get that, gonna make a world, right? Let me move this on the side. Flex world ECS. Flex, no, flex. Flecs. I don't know, how do you call it? Flecs world. Oh, we have async stuff. That's nice. Was it? World async stage. Okay. Okay. Sounds interesting. Flex. Let's call it ECS. Right. Or just worlds, maybe. So they call it ECS. Hope it doesn't clash with the ECS module that I have here. Can maybe remove it if I have imported it. I have not imported it. Okay, that's nice. So we have the ECS world. It's pretty nice. And it's gonna do a progress. Okay. Progress. So here we say status, the entity. And okay, create an entity, inserts, component, and then progress. Okay. Okay, I'm coming. I'm gonna take a little break. See you in a bit. Okie dokie. So let's get into the update function. The progress, it's likely going to happen. Yeah, the thing is that progress is not only a one-time thing. There are different stages of the progress. Because there's a render. Yeah, the whole system doesn't really work well with the ECS. It'd be nice to have different type of progress. Let's see if that's an option. So we have the render, and there's the update. So it's probably in the update. Then there's the update chunks. But also the physics happens somewhere else. Alright, maybe the ECS can be progressed here. And that's the delta time. Okay, that's perfect. And it's got a result. While, what does it return? It's a boolean. I guess that's fine. I don't really need while. Let's see. What does it return? The delta false if ECS quit has been called. Um well, let's see if it compiles first. Okay. They're just compiling. That sounds good. No. And it did not. What's going on? Flags placement new tag. Okay, this is also not very happy with the C++. Okay, seems like we don't want ECS after all. So I'm pretty sure I've linked it correctly. So we have the flex. We made it available. And we linked it. Let's see if it's a static problem. But the dynamic ones is gonna be a trouble for Android. I don't want to have too many dynamic objects. Yeah, she's generating a DLL now. And it failed again. Mhm. Alright, let's give up with ECS already. So Flex not good either. For what? Maybe I forgot a little piece, yes. What's all this stuff? I think it was for Jolt. No need anymore. Whoa. Still have remaining references. Okay, back to the regular. Wait, that's not removed, is it? Well, that should be added. Okay, that's been added. That's some deleted stuff. This has been modified. Yeah, moved some of these um, modules into fragments. Just trying out new things, basically. Okay, I guess I can take a snapshot. Oh, okay, yes. So I started working on the greedy measure the last time, and the idea was to par, that should be utils. Okay, yeah, it uses the right utils, otherwise it's gonna pick some random one. So the idea is to approach this via slices. Do we have 6 slices, which are the 6 directions? How does drawing? Oh, the drawing one is not working anymore. Oh, whatever. Now that's the size. Why are you complaining? Okay, to integer. Size +1. Is it +1 though? Oh, that should be +2 probably. It's from 0 to +1. Oh no, that's okay, that's just the last vertex. Okay, tiles +1. That's also the same. A power. Oh, this is const expert, except it's not. So it could actually be pretty expensive. Mhm. It's paint. It would be nice to have a cube in here. But anyway, that's okay. So these are the 6 directions in which this is going to move. And for each one of those, I'm gonna go across each slice. So this is a slice. This is the first slice of this face. And I guess this is the last line. So we're going to move into 2 dimensions. So the first is a slice, and then we reason in 2D. Let's see if we have an arrow. There's a line. It doesn't have arrows, except for this one. Where, what? It doesn't rotate? Oh no, it doesn't rotate. Ah, it doesn't rotate. Rotate. Wow, only rotates 90°. Well, close enough. Oh boy. Okay, I'm gonna do it manually. We got one and the second direction. Bro, what's this thin line? Yeah, maybe I need to use this. That's slightly better. So this is gonna be Y and this is going to be X. So we're gonna move in this direction. This is the first 0, 1, 2. Okay. So this is the direction of the moving slice. And we want to create those faces that are solid. So we place those points into this vector. We need then to, yeah, we should try to optimize them. But for now, let's just get them as they are. So in the slice so here is where they get converted into vertices. So from point in 2D space, we need to make vertices. And I think we also already have those vertices. And the vertices are just floating points. Yeah, that needs to be materialized later on. Yeah, this should take into account the material as well. All right, guys, I'm gonna go now. Guess I'm gonna finish this up in the next one. Hopefully tomorrow.